Canada Post strike's over, eh? Hey, well, no, guys, no, actually that sucks. You know why?
Why?
Because that was the best 2 weeks of my life. I cannot remember ever going 2 weeks without having to open up a credit card statement. Oh man, that was beautiful times. I love though on the credit card companies' websites how they have that big disclaimer that, you know, just because there's a Canada Post strike on, you're still responsible for your minimum payment. It's like, oh shit, really? I thought when a Canada Post strike was happening, I was just absolved of all financial responsibility. You just see some guy like halfway to the Starlight Casino with his mortgage payment in his back pocket, just ready to blow that thing when he finds out. It's like, so crazy that you have to warn people about that. But guys, this city has just gone through a very difficult time. You know, a very emotional time for a lot of people. And I'm speaking, of course, about the shitty spring we just had. Oh my God! You guys think I was going to talk about the riots? No. But I will say this though, you know that swimsuit company that got smashed in during the riot, what do you think was worse for them? The looters or the fact that it was fucking 5 degrees and raining in June? Oh my God, right? Sucks, right? But I have a bit of a theory on why the weather's been so bad here. And basically my theory is that the sunshine in Vancouver is kind of like a really shitty employee. Hear me out on this one, guys. We've all worked with somebody like this. They do the bare minimum just to not get fired, right? You can never count on them for anything, right? It's like, hey, Sunshine, we're doing inventory this weekend. Can you come in on Saturday and work a shift? I work like Monday to Friday, so, no, it's not going to be possible, right? You'll never see the Sunshine out for like an extracurricular work activity, right? Sunshine, I didn't see you at the company picnic on the weekend. We don't get paid for that, so it's not mandatory, so you can't make me go. And also, I'm taking next Monday off. It's one of my sick days. You're not even sick. It's like a personal day. Yeah, I'm taking it. I mean, the reason that the weather is so shitty is because basically the Sunshine is trading shifts with all the other types of weather, right? It's like, hey, Rain, can you take my Friday shift? Well, I could take your Friday. Would you take my Saturday? God, I said take. I didn't say trade. If you want it, take it. I'm getting out of town this weekend anyway. Again, right? But eventually, guys, though, the boss does catch up to that kind of employee, right? It's like, I couldn't help but notice that you've booked off the last week in July and the first week in August, Sunshine. I told you about that in February. It's my sister's wedding. It's like, I know that, but that is a very, very crucial time for your department. You're really leaving your customers hanging out to dry there. God, I don't see why everyone's picking on me all the time. Nobody gave Snow any shit last winter when she took 2 weeks off at the Olympics. I got kind of lucky, actually, guys. I got to go get out of town for a bit in the spring. I went to Australia for a couple weeks. I went down there to see my wife. She was down there with this ear condition that was preventing her from flying. At least that's what she kept telling me. Yeah, all I knew was that I just kept sending her more money, and the doctor just kept telling her, a few more weeks. Right? So I sort of get suspicious a little bit. So I went down to go see her, and I flew halfway across the world to go see her. And the first thing she says to me when she sees me at the airport is, God, you're white. Oh, geez, thanks for stating the obvious, right? And I was like, maybe I'm white because there's no sunshine in Vancouver. Or maybe it's because you've been down here tanning for 6 weeks. Or maybe, just maybe, it has something to do with the thousands of generations of sickly pale white people who came together and had sex to produce me. Spitballing here, guys. But you know what? Actually, Australia gave me a lot of hope, right? Because there's a country that took a whole bunch of really white people and stuck them under the sun for 200 years to see what would happen. And the result is this weird sort of kind of freckly tan thing. You know what I'm talking about? Australians have? Sort of like, you get enough freckles together, mate. You can't even tell them why. no, I can tell that you're white, and mate, you might want to get that lump checked out on the back of your neck. That does not look good. But you know what? Actually, I can't even. I don't even freckle that well. I got the ginger gene in me, the red hair gene coming through strong, right? And like my nickname in high school actually was Fire Crotch. Thanks, Mom. You know? Tough to grow up like that. But no, there was a reason actually that I married my wife. My wife's Iranian. I married her figuring that, hey, at least my kids would be able to tan. But guys, I kind of miscalculated just a little bit. I didn't take one factor into account. My wife is a little bit hairy. Yeah, no, seriously guys, it comes with the territory. She's Middle Eastern. You know, I get body hair, and every morning I get to wake up to, Chris, your breakfast is ready! Guys, I'm just kidding around. She never makes me breakfast. No, I mean, my fear though is that she's hairy, and I've got the red hair gene, and you put that together, and we may just produce the world's first baby Sasquatch. Alright guys, we've been a great audience, and now we've got lots of great comments coming up.